Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are back here with a new video, and today we're going to be talking about the new Tera Raid battles that will be going until August 3rd, and we do have to complete 1 million victories, or should I say player victories, in order to get the mon that's inside this Tera Raid, which is different from normal. But you know what? We're going to go over that and more today. If you are excited for today's video, and if you are excited to get this free shiny once we do beat 1 million of these raids, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe and comment down below what team you're using for this fight. And without further ado, let's go get in today's video. The first thing I'm going to show you here, the way you find your Tera Raid battle, it is going to be the grass Tera type, and you will see it has this white glow, kind of like glistering shine around it. That is going to be your 5-star Tera Raid battle that we will have to complete. So let's go ahead, I'm going to head over there now, and then I'll show you who we're using to take this on. And it will be extremely easy, and a Pokemon you can get access to fairly easy as well. So we have made it over here to the crystal, and I have done a lot of battles on this raid already, even though it's only been up for less than 24 hours. Last night I was streaming our raids over on twitch.tv/YokoJR Gaming, and then also on the Pokemon channel we were live streaming last night with Professor Pill, where we just obliterated this raid over and over and over. It was amazing and a fun time. But let's go ahead and jump into who we're using for a solo build. The Pokemon we are going to be using here is going to be one of the starters here for the area, that is Skeledirge. Now, this Pokemon, we will have Shell Bell on it, and our ability is going to be Blaze, which really doesn't kick in, but we have it regardless. Now, we are of the modest nature, which is going to increase our special attack while lowering our attack, which is a-okay. When it comes to the moves, you will see we have Torch Song, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, as well as Snarl. Honestly, we are only going to use Torch Song for this, and that's all it's going to take. So we could basically spam A until we need to terrestrialize, but besides that, just spam A. And then of course we do have the Shell Bell on our Pokemon, so that way we get some HP back while we are attacking. We went through, we hyper trained our Pokemon, and I think everything except for attack we did hyper training. And then for the IVs here, we do have it set to where we are maxed out on special attack as well as HP, and I did put a little bit into speed. Not that it really matters, but I just did it just to do it. And what we're going to do real quick, because I did run into this problem before, Torch Song has a base PP of 10. However, we're going to come into here, and I'm going to raise that up a little bit, because I think before I had been shy like 1 or 2 Torch Songs, but we just switched over, we used Flamethrower, and we were a-okay. However, just because I want to make this as simple as possible, I'm going to throw some PP up in here. We'll go up to 14. I don't think we're going to need more than that, honestly. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to jump into this raid solo, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to beat it and how we can all quickly farm this, so that way we can get to that 1 million mark to get a free shiny mystery code. Alright, so we are in here now. We do have 2 Mon that use Intimidate, but that really does not impact anything. It's actually pretty lucky we could get this in here, because normally we're wanting it, but we can't find it. Now, he will lead with this attack here, Ruination, which will cut your HP down by half. He did not hit us here, but even if he did, we are still fine. Now, I'm just going to go through here, and I'm going to start spamming Torch Song so we can get our Tera up. You're probably going to see this all fast forward, so that way it doesn't take too long to get through. But he does have an attack, I think it's Dark Pulse, that is super effective, but like his grass attacks don't do anything to us. And then once we terrestrialize, we're golden, which is nothing we need to worry about. Now, what this mon will do, at 85% time, it will remove buffs from our side. And then at 50% health, it will also remove buffs. So, yep, here we go. Dark Pulse, super effective. But the Shell Bell will come into effect to help us get our HP back. So, yep, here it goes right now. Well, I say right now, but I don't know how it's going to look on the recording since we're speeding up. But he did just, in real time, he reset our stats. It's okay, though. So, once you get your 3 attacks through and you can finally terrestrialize, go ahead and do it. And then from there, just keep on spamming Torch Song to take him out. While I was doing this fight, he did get a super effective Dark Pulse off, got us down to about half health. However, we're going to go ahead, terrestrialize, start doing some real damage, and then we'll start getting some health back. Now, the timer, it starts going down pretty quick. However, we shouldn't have a problem defeating it in time. It may get pretty low, but we should still be fine. And one thing Wuchen does have is Snarl, which that will also lower your special attack, but since we're using Torsong, I really wouldn't worry about it. I don't get too invested into our special attack until after we get past the 50% mark, because that's when he doesn't lower our stats anymore. Now, if you do notice you're getting on the low end as far as HP goes, feel free to do a heal cheer. So that way you get your HP back up if you're not doing enough with your shell bell. But once you get past the shield, you should get quite a bit of HP back. And then as you continue to fight them, you should be fine. But just keep that in mind because you do not want to lose your terrestrialization due to your Pokemon fainting. And just like that, we have beaten the raid with using the starter Pokemon, and all we basically had to do is spam A for Torch Song, except for the one time we had to hit R to terrestrialize. That was it. Now, if you're not feeling confident with the timer, if it gets too low for your liking, you can always try to do a flamethrower because that will give you more damage. But, I mean, I didn't have to do it. You may have to. Here are the rewards we do have. I think it's about a 3% chance per Herba Mystica. So yeah, we got 2 here, a bunch of candy. My battery's getting low because I didn't charge it after doing all the raids last night, but that's fine. Yes, but here we go. This is everything that we get. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope this build was able to help you out. It's very easy to get, easy to make, something you can do solo. Now, you can always do it online to go through even quicker like I did last night on stream. This is a great way to farm up candy as well as Herba Mystica because the fights are not that hard to do and you can get a lot in at one time. Now, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe because we will have more Pokemon content, Shiny Hunter reactions, and live streams coming your way. Also, let me know down in the comments below, would you be interested in a video that shows you how to get more than just one of these raids in a day? Because the way it's set up now, you get one and then it resets at midnight, but there is a way to get more than one, actually unlimited amount in one day if you wanted to. But let me know if you're interested in that down in the comments below. I'm gonna get out of here because we all know Youngster Joey's coming for our kneecaps, and I'll see you in the next one.